Hey, it's Panzerkunz here, and this video is going to be about why do I suck, why am I losing, why do other people keep beating me. So in World of Warplanes, there isn't a black and white stat that you can look at and say, hey, I want to do this better. It's not like Call of Duty where you have a kill-death ratio or anything like that. It's kind of hard to figure out how to get better. So one of the first things I look at, one of the basic things, you go to your profile. And this video is just gonna be, I'm just gonna be talking about stats, no gameplay. So if that's boring to you, which I understand it is kind of boring, maybe not the video for you. But if you are interested in that kind of things, this is my point of view. So looking at the BF-190 meal, your average number of aircraft destroyed per sortie through playing this game and looking at really good players and not so good players, the average where you should be is 4. 4 is like the baseline where you should start at. If you're below 4, you're doing something wrong. Basically, if you're at 4, okay, that's respectable. 5, it's good. 6 is, I would say, really good. 7 is pretty much like top 90% getting to expert Unicum level. If anyone is at 8, that's like Unicum level. And I've seen a couple people at 9, and that is just insane. I don't know how anybody can shoot that many planes. So if you play a battle and you survive the entire thing and you kill 10 aircraft, then for that game your average is 10. But if you killed aircraft and you died, so that means you had to respawn, then you have 2 sorties, so that means your average would be 5. So basically, every time you have a sortie, every time that you fly and you do not die, this is the average of how many aircraft you kill. So if looking through your hangar here, look at planes where you have strengths. See, in this one I have 6. That's pretty good. 6, 6, 5, 6. Bristol blend 4, so that's just kind of standard. Meteor 5, so see, I don't have really too much under 4. This one 6, 5. So you want to be good in a plane, you want to be around 5. That would be my suggestion. If you're at 4, you could still be good, but it just depends on the type of plane you're flying also. So that's one thing you can look at. It doesn't tell you much, but it tells you how many planes you're killing. And the more planes you kill, the better, right? So another thing that going along with that is in the battle, you get these little chevrons for things that you do. So I'm gonna throw up or pull up one of the end plates from my recent battle. So as you see here, I'm in the Hornet, and right under the Hornet it says attack aircraft and bombers destroyed, capture points received, and aerial targets destroyed. And each has a circle with 5 segments. And every time, so aerial targets destroyed, the max number for there is 15. So if I had killed 15, that whole circle would be illuminated. Capture points, I believe for heavies it's 300. So I doubled that. I got 600, so that's why it's full. Attack aircraft and bombers, I think you need to get to 8. So I'm at 3, so I'm just below half. So if you add all that up, if you look at the top left where it's next to my name, it says Panzerkunst Hornet, and I have 4 chevrons. So that means I did enough according to these specifications to get 4 chevrons, or to be level 4, right? If I had killed a few more planes, I would have got into level 5 for, I think it's Hero of the Sky. So basically, another way to keep track of what you're doing is called efficiency. And under your profile, loads up, go to your general stats, go to your efficiency, and it'll show you your efficiency for each fighter class, or each aircraft type. And where you want to be at is 20. 20 I would say is like 4 with the other stat we're looking at. 20 is like a good place to be. That means you're doing something right. 30, that's going up toward like experts level. Anything above 30 is just crazy. They're killing planes. They're capturing bases at astounding rate. So looking at my stats here for fighters, I'm at 21, multi-role 18, heavy fighters, which is my specialty, as you can see here, I'm almost at 30, and attack and bombers below 20, so not too great. So if, let's say you like heavy fighters, but you struggle, but you like attack, you notice your attack is higher, then that means you're doing something right in attack or aircraft. So at least you know what you can try to improve, how to get better, right? So for a comparison's sake, this is my efficiency here, and I wanted to pull up a pilot that doesn't have a very good efficiency ratings. This player I ran into last year during an event, and I was playing my 262, he was playing the Spitfire, and all he would do was go to the center and just camp and turn. He wouldn't do anything to try to win the game. He didn't care. All he did was go to the center base and camp and shoot planes down. So even though he may have killed a lot of planes, look at his efficiency. He didn't play anything else other than fighters. And even that, which he has 200 hours in, 11.5. So basically he hasn't done too much to advance the game. He hasn't tried to win. He just would fly in the center, blow up chat, and just be annoying. So this is the other end of the spectrum. 11.5. He's not doing anything to try to win games. And on the other end of the spectrum, the Unicums in this game. Check out this player. If you haven't seen his YouTube videos, I highly suggest to check his YouTube videos out. This guy does some amazing things in this game that can't be taught. So his name is Came Invictus, and look at his efficiency. That is just pretty much everything is at 40. So that means every sortie he gets 4 chevrons. Not battle, sortie. If you get like 3 or 4 chevrons in a battle, that's pretty good, right? It's pretty decent. And let's say you died 2 or 3 times. This guy gets 4 in 1 sortie. So that means he flies most of his battles without even dying. And while doing so, he gets 4. So to me, this is just insane. This is like somewhere that you can never even attempt to reach. So I'll try to keep this short. I know it's talking, I know it's boring, blah, 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 blah. But those are the 2 things to look at. Say, hey, what am I doing right? What am I doing wrong? If you increase those numbers, I guarantee your win rate will go up. So just to recap on that. You want to increase your average kills per sortie, because that means you're taking out aerial targets. You want to get this up to at least 4 or 5. And your efficiency for any aircraft, you want to get that up to at least, in the 15 to 20 range. That means you're doing something. That was it for this one, and I'll see you guys next time.